Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Shadow Empire episode number 3 in this preview series, or episode number 4 if you include the preview stream. So, just a refresher, we're looking to satisfy a few demands here. We have to get our bureaucratic assets up to level 3, which means 3 buildings of level 1, or 1 building of level 3, or some combination thereof. Commerce, we're just waiting, this is RNG. Unfortunately, I don't really like that, where you just roll the die and hey, you know, success or fail just by roll of the die. We may not even be given an opportunity to complete this, is what I'm saying. It's up to some random event generation to give us commerce. And last one, we have 14 rounds, plenty of time left to expand far enough to see enough hexes to satisfy the people. In the south, we've run up against this major and pinned a small band of Marauders in between us. So we've done a good job of expanding. The only thing that we have a problem with is in the north. You're going to see that my asset here, this one, the recycling center, actually did not get enough LIS, which is some strange way of saying logistics points. Anyway, so minus 8% to the production here. That's probably what slowed us down from just completing a whole turn. So to compensate for that, we're going to do a little bit of manipulation of our supply network, our logistics. I think that along the road, this unit will be able to go 4. We'll find out if that's true or false. So I'm going to try to push things pretty far and eliminate several hexes of road that I don't think we need. And likewise down here, I don't think we need anything south of this city, so I'll block off everything there. That's just going to save us another 2 roads. We're just telling the trucks not to travel there. They will otherwise go as far as they can, and that disperses a little bit of your supply carrying capacity. I don't really understand the justification for that, like why are trucks going down a road that is not being used, or that is not useful for them to go down. I don't exactly know. In Advanced Tactics Gold, the situation wasn't that way. Basically, you just had to map a route to the... I don't know. It was slightly different. I actually don't remember the system off the top of my head. Just don't remember it being like a situation where you had to... Oh yeah, it was just that the supply would find the minimum supply path to get to every unit. So it wouldn't go down here unless that was the minimum supply path to get to one of these units. So our example up here in the north, it wouldn't go all the way to this road because there'd be no reason to go there. That's not the fastest way to get to any one of the units that you need to supply. So this turn, we already took care of decisions and stuff, so this might be the first time we have a candidate for actually attacking these guys, although I'm also just content to bombard the heck out of them ad infinitum. We'll go to the graphics because, hey, you know, it looks a little cooler. Oh, we actually got a kill. Holy cow, that's great. And a retreat. Oh my gosh.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
So that was actually really good. What does this red mean? Total kills. Oh, it got a kill. Got it. So we're seeing hits and kills here. So that is actually a reason why the textual pop-up, which I've always loved, may not be as useful anymore. Maybe I should be using the graphical more. I think this is an opportunity for us also to attack. Let's just see what kind of odds we're gonna get. 5 to 1. I'm not gonna be happy with that. We'll see how much readiness he gets back in the next turn, and maybe think about attacking him. Maybe then. Sorry, by the way, my throat has been killing me the whole time this series has been recorded, so I'm still a little bit hoarse. Let's just push this. Ooh, so we have somebody here, or... No, it must be here. I know that this unit is going to be out of supply, but I'm going to force him to stick in that ruins anyway, just because I really want to keep it. And now that this unit has done all we really need him to do down here, let's get him moving up north, just so we can... get him to be recon for some of the artillery up there. Asset-wise, one of the things we want to do is get that bureaucratic points And I don't even know if this will satisfy it, but I think a hospital will. I don't think we have many assets under construction right now. If I go to all of our... So this is local, just the individual hex versus the entire zone. And then this is private or... private or public. So if I just want to look at, yeah, what's under construction for me, just that one. Okay, so I don't know how we're doing on industrial points. 163, that's enough for the recycling center by itself, and that does not include any income. So I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to start constructing a hospital, because I think we can do them both. Let me just verify. Yeah, 100. Okay, yeah. So I think we can get them both done, because after this next turn, the recycling 2 is only going to need a very small amount of industrial points, I guess like 13, to finish the remaining 0.1 it has left to go. Or maybe it's 0.2 if it doesn't get full logistics this turn. Okay, so what else do we want to do movement-wise? I guess we'll just move around down here. I kind of want to see... So this will take 50. So we can do this and then just pop right back to be back in supply. Or we can just suffer one turn without supply and do something like this. I'm going to be okay with that. We'll move him back into supply. He may be in supply. I can't remember exactly if it's 4 or 3. I guess we're about to find out because we have that unit. And we have the unit up here, which is also going to be, you know, a little bit further away. It's going to be 4 away. Yeah, so I have to go to the logistic network. I think it used to be that the traffic signs always popped up, or maybe I always had the logistics settings on, in which case you always see them. Or preview is really the best thing. Used shows you... No. Yeah, it's used, exactly. Used shows exactly what... Oh, they didn't use the road that they didn't need to. But you can take advantage of like built-in supply runners in the units. You don't have to bring the supply directly to their hex. They can just... There's an abstracted layer where, yeah, you can see it. They can go back and fetch supplies as long as it's like one movement, one turn worth of movement away, basically, is my rule of thumb. We'll see how accurate that is, because 3 is their limit, but I put 2 of these guys at 4. Alright, so I think that's all for this turn. Let's go ahead and end. And I probably could have done some trading. That was a mistake, but that's fine. I mean, it's not a huge deal. What the heck's going on here? So people have already made some jokes in the comments about Picard. Jean-Luc Picard has landed here. If that was the case, I would have a hard time going to war with him. Or them. Oh, okay. Well, apparently they don't feel the same way. No, never mind. That's the militia. So I didn't see the results there. Okay, I was hoping we didn't lose anyone, and we did not. 400 killed. Still getting our bureaucratic bonus. We got curiosity, which is, I think that's also in the mind. Send spy, that's always good. Yeah, so, yep, he was able to get full supply after 4. And this guy's well, perfect. So 4 is the limit. 5, too much. So yellow is okay, it's not like terrible. He's gonna have, yeah, you can see he's missing just a little bit of food. But that's okay. I mean, he could survive on this yellow for several turns. It does waste a little bit more supply to try to send it to him this way. So I'll probably bring him back 1 hex just to see, you know, the fact that we expanded to this hex means that that guy either moved here or he moved probably here, somewhere. So we'll move back as well, just to here this turn, so we can get resupplied. No decisions to make. Nothing really to report. Let's just check out the assets. Yeah, 0.1 left, so that means the full turn was done. Yeah, it did not complain about any logistics, so the traffic signals were very effective here, which is very cool to see that the game has got these traffic signals, and yes, they are worth doing. Oh, looks like our economic council has prospected and found another metal patch. I mean, we do have a road that's already moving that way, but I don't see any reason. I really don't see any reason to get that. This is probably going to put us out of supply, but we're going to do that just so we can keep pushing our borders. We will want eventually some kind of road or something through this. Oh, we got to go take those runes. I didn't even see that. So maybe this is the turn that we decide to attack. I think we're going to bombard with only our trucks. And we're going to let our infantry do the attack. Okay, we did get one unit to retreat, and it looks like we got a few hits on the other unit. They're down to 4 readiness. That's a good thing. No entrenchment. Yep, I guess it's time to just it's time to go in. 90 to 1 odds. Okay, I'll take that. I will take that. Still having a few people retreat. As long as they aren't dying, we're okay. Are they dying? No. So, the readiness was a lot higher than we thought because we did not affect everyone in the artillery bombardment. Still, I mean, they could have been better. We'll move both the infantry up. We just need to push these guys into the enemy border, and then I'm okay with it. I don't really need to eliminate them. And then I think we might even peel this guy off to go pick up the ruin. Those are, you know, I can't, I don't know. I feel very strongly that those ruins are extremely important to pick up as a source of metal, more importantly, rare metal. Somewhat importantly as oil, but most importantly as rare metal. Okay. Okay, well, let's keep this guy going north. We need to spot over here because we're not doing anything with that bombardment lately. That guy's moved. These guys can just stay. History real fast just to see who was attacking me. Okay, so one attacked here. Oh, that was it. We lost 400. And then, oh, no, wait, there was another attack. Oh, so they did attack here, and they actually didn't take any losses. Huh. That's strange. Yeah, I would say that's a bit unusual. Oh, I really hope my voice goes back to being healthy soon. Okay, so is that it for the turn? I think so. Industrial points fell as we expected, but you know, metal is really high. So let me just take one last look at the cost for building industry 2. Power is going to be our limitation there. That's right. In fact, I didn't check. We might 20. So we have 20 because 20 is lost due to maximum storage being reached. I think that's the cost of the hospital. Nope. Just, oh yeah, 10 energy. So we're going to be okay. We'll have 10 energy as a surplus. That's cutting it a bit close, but hopefully we just discover pretty soon the solar panels. Yeah, we haven't even have not discovered them yet. So we probably should go to the Economic Council and even further prioritize the discovery. Because there's a lot of things we could discover that we don't need. Automatic rifles is what we're researching for military. We're researching barracks right now for the Economic Council. I would definitely switch that over to either of these two, power plant or solar energy. Honestly, even to university. The barracks is not super important for me. I don't think we have any security concerns. Let's take a look at our city. Yeah, I mean, this thing, the city is extremely happy. There's no unrest. There's no fear. There's really no negatives right now. So let's go to trade before I forget this time. Fuel. I mean, we are going to be gaining fuel, so we could be a little bit brutal about this and maybe sell 200. Although we might be able to get more. I think we can sell even 300 next turn. Just seeing. We might want to just see how we're doing. Metal we don't want to sell. Although 1.4, holy cow, that's a lot of money. 235, my gosh. I wonder why we can only sell that amount. 331 credits. Well, somehow our budget has just, I mean, our treasury has exploded, and we're up to 1,600 without my even really paying attention. Probably would behoove us to buy a few more machines. And honestly, with the money we have, let's buy all 6 of these.
Yes, sir. Roger
And let's
that,
also
sir.
buy some high-techs, just because they're really cheap right now. If you see these under 180, it's really cheap. So we're going to really break the bank, cut our money down to about 600.
Yes, sir. Roger
But I think it's worth it, because those are really cheap, and we have the ability to sell fuel. I think I will sell 200 fuel this turn.
Yes, sir. Roger that,
Gives us
sir.
100 back. We're just trying to make sure that we have a bit of a... yeah, 740, we're already doing okay. And then metal, you know what? I am just going to sell everything as much as we can to the traders.
Yes, sir. Roger
And
that, sir.
food-wise, we're gaining 140. We're not going to... Oh my gosh, actually we are going to gain a lot from food. So let's sell like... I'm going to go with 700 even. 308. Yep, sounds good. That leaves us with 360. Okay, I can't sell that much in good faith. I could end up starving people. Ah, I hate that. I'll have to show that like that. Oh, we got it.
Yes, sir. Roger that.
And our Supreme Commander dude was able to influence the price to get us a little bit more money. Back up to 1,300. I'm feeling very good about that. We obviously need the machines. A lot of the construction we're going to be doing at this point is going to need it. I'm sure the industry too also requires a ton of it, and I wasn't really even paying attention. No, just 4. So that's doable as soon as we, like I said, as soon as we have the ding dong power. Let's hope that gets sorted. I guess, you know, with the political points surplus I have, let's go to the Economic Council. Just set up his priorities again. So screw that. Minimize the prospecting. Minimize the research even. And really work on that discovery.
Roger that.
And he likes me, so maybe he'll actually do what I say. Recruits wise, we're looking good there. We could definitely recruit a second brigade, but I don't need to yet, or I don't want to yet. Because it'll decrease my militia. Excuse me. Anything else? No. Let's end the turn. So we'll see this turn if the hospital ends up qualifying for a bureaucratic thing. Okay, another attack. 0. Oh no, 200 losses. 0 for us, and that's it. 5 reports. That's a lot. We finished automatic rifle. We discovered high-speed machine gun. Okay, so I think that improves the machine gun folk. Although the weird thing is, wait, I'm getting this playthrough mixed up with my own personal playthrough. I have lasers in my other one, so I was like, why do we care about those machine guns? Nope, we do. Those are still an improvement. We'll get to lasers eventually, and then we're really going to want the rare metals. Okay. So how do we want to play this? Do we just go at it again? What do we predict there? We predict that their readiness is back up to 21. You know what? I'm just going to say screw it. And I'm just going to go right on over here. I'm not going to worry about actually killing this unit. What I'll do is I'll just bombard him.
Fire.
I mean, we might get lucky. And get a kill. We still have 2 artillery there, so...
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
And we got 1 hit, so that was pretty terrible. Oops. Graphical, okay. I don't want to push them any further because, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they're 4, and that's the max. So, let's get our scout a little bit further north. Units, a new thing in this game versus Advanced Tactics, and I think also, it might have been the same in Decisive Campaigns, I don't remember, but it was not this way in Advanced Tactics, If you move, you lose a little bit of readiness. Oh, yep, they're invading, so we're going to entrench in there. Entrenchment is pretty good when you're moving into the ruins, as you'd imagine. So we get an entrenchment of 125. That's really good. These units who have been sitting in the same hex for forever have only managed to entrench to what I imagine is the maximum, which is 100. And that's why that they're not going to lose any units. We'll, well, we could push completely through the mountain, but I think we'll just slowly bring up... We'll wait, because we will have, we will be in supply here. So we'll wait there one more turn before we make our jump over the mountain range. Yeah, it does look like, although we've discovered the metal here, I don't think that goes away, but the Marauders are pushing back down in the southwest. But that's fine, I don't really mind. I'm mostly concerned with... I don't need this metal because I already have metal here. So, I would be concerned about losing this town just because I built that road, darn it. So, I guess let's just get to the decisions. Nothing else to really do here. If we spend a little bit of more money, our militia will gain some experience. I think just yes is fine because I like getting the... For some reason, doing the even better decision for them does not pay off. Whoa, 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 whoa. So it was at 45. Thank goodness they show you what it was. Let's lock it at 50 now. And I think the Supreme Council is going to go down just by 5. Damn it. Okay. Well, let's drop it down to 18. I'm maybe going to say 17 just to give the Military Council a little bit more. Or maybe 5132. Okay. That's really, really, really micro, but that 1%, I don't know if it was necessary. High velocity guns is going to give us anti-tank type stuff. So that is pretty good. Also gives us anti-tank, not just anti-tank caliber weapons for our tanks, which is also true, but also for anti-tank, emplacements for weapons. For, guns, anti-tank guns. I think that the machine gun is going to be more useful in the short term. We're not going to encounter tanks for a while, I hope. The Picard commune wants to give us more money. That's probably why we're so rich. Picard just keeps trying to... Look, it's Picard. He's working for us. Mine +3. Hey, I'll take it. I also need to see what that profile item was that we gained. So let's do this. People like it. Mind likes it. Money likes it. Everybody likes it. Picard commune praises you. Okay, would you like to send a word of gratitude for their praise? This is going to be a difficulty 87. This one's going to be a difficult 37, so this is practically a guarantee. Oh, we have to send them 450 credits back, which is funny. Or we can just say, no, we do not. Okay. Now, there's also a mechanic here that I don't fully understand, which I'm going to employ. We have an advisor. I don't understand what this advisor does exactly, but you can attach him to somebody. And I'm going to attach him to my economic council because that's the person who I want to do the best job. So I'm hoping that he'll now improve the economic council. I don't know if that's how it works or not, but I am hopeful that that's how it works. So this last decision, how do we want to handle it? I guess I can spend the money. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's money, easy come, easy go. They give us 400, we give them 450, we gain more mind. Before I do that, let's just look at the profile that I got. Yeah, curiosity, which is cultural adjustment. I really do want... Where is it? The bureaucratic one. Oh, yeah, that's bureaucracy. Which actually is in conflict with getting getting the commerce to 56. But I think we're just going to miss that deal. We're just going to have to disappoint some people. Because RNG... and RNG hates me, so... As I've already established at several points in time. Okay, so we'll do this. We'll just take the mind. AI story mode -1? What? I don't know if you caught that modifier in the list of things that happened, but a little bit nebulous to me. Okay, well, I don't want to waste too much time just bogging down in these turns. It's so easy to do. I think it's better for us to just keep pushing. Get those turns done. Assets-wise, though, we probably do want to... Yeah, we finished the hospital, so the fact that we didn't complete our deal is a pretty bad sign. That means that if we don't get the bureaucratic assets bonus this next turn, we're screwed. We're not going to be able to get that one either, which means we're going to disappoint a lot of people. Actually, we're just going to disappoint the same person twice. Lawful Traitor Society. Which, unfortunately, happens to be the majority. Whoops. And they're not going to like it that we're not going autocratic anyway. We're going with meritocracy. Might as well check the... Yeah, that's what I thought. So that's the downside of trading on one turn. Prices will have gone up. 60 is not that bad. I'd even consider buying some more at 60. Let's just get 3.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Because that puts us at an even number, and I'm pretty sure everything needs an even number. We're at still 1100, so we're good in terms of money. Anything over 1,000 makes me comfortable. Okay. So what else do we need asset-wise? We can always upgrade things. So this is actually great. We should have recycling 2. It's giving us 12 rare earth metals. We have our metal here, which I guess we could upgrade. But metal doesn't seem to be a problem now. Yeah, we're gaining a lot of industrial points. We're getting a lot of metal. So we just have to construct things that don't cost power. Okay, fuel-wise, we're doing okay. So what we can do is... What? Truck Station 1? What? Oh, that's another truck station. We don't need another one. I mean, we could, but I think we'd rather, and probably what I'm going to do, is upgrade this truck station. I was in the wrong area. Yeah, so we can't until we need admin level 2. I could just preemptively build a rail station, but I don't feel like that's necessary. I mean, nonetheless, we don't really have anything else to do. I think I'm just going to hoard the points, and we can use them to build... well, yeah, actually, what I can do is use them to build the paved roads. I think we're going to want a paved road running in both directions, but for now I'm just going to head due north. So road, sealed road, and just go 2 further, just to help out things a little bit. I think I will also go 1 right here, and we don't have enough. We do not have enough points for the last one. Okay, that's fine. That's a good little connection we've got. And end the turn. Oh, strategies. That's right. I haven't been keeping up with my covert operations. So the nice thing about doing this is actually we can just target the same place 3 times, and if you get 3 spies, that's usually the point where they'll reveal their territory. So we'll actually hopefully be able to see the full extent of the Picard commune. Or we could try to reveal... I don't think it's necessary. Let's go with the Picard commune. We actually have 2 spies there already, but... Okay, there we go. This is actually going to be difficult, so we probably won't be able to do that. Alright, I take it back yet again. I think Costello, is that the one that we want? What's this? Yeah, Costello. So what we can try to do is just get the Costello. Yeah, this is going to be easy. Unless we have a really hard time, we will succeed. And if we succeed by over 50, which is also very possible, good, like 40% chance, like so, then we get 2 spies in there. So that's good. We don't really need a 5th spy, so I'm just going to go ahead and put another one in Flag Peak. So we have 3 spies in both of those, which means that next turn we should have both of their territories revealed. And I don't know how this number of hexes works exactly, but we'll see. I guess we'll see. And then I will point some put some points into Picard, but the difficulty is just much greater. So let's see what the Marauders want to do against us this time. Waste their own lives uselessly, probably. It will be cool when we get the better guns, and then I can get a model design. Yep, there they go. I think they attacked us twice, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, there's another one. 0 losses, wow. I am mistaken, they only lost 200. We did complete a barracks. We have nothing else to research, it's crazy. Our investment has just not been working out in discovery. Okay, well, hard to say what's even the best decision here. They attacked. Alright, so let's look at history again just to make sure that they only attacked once. It was 600. And we did see this unit go away, which is good. And they attacked here. I'm just surprised that they didn't take any losses. This is an RPG? Oh, it is. We don't have a machine gun, so we don't actually have a very good anti-personnel weapon. Fair enough. 4 decisions. Might as well just leaf through those. Hey, look, it's another one that's not about commerce. What do you know? Military. I think that you're fine.
Roger that.
Oh boy. Yep, Economic Council. It's terrible options. We'll do physical storage at least. I don't think you can store power until you get like batteries. But we might as well start stockpiling more water. I don't know. It's better than something which gives us more water. Another gift, man. Okay, we'll take it. If you insist. Alright, Scandark wants total power over a state. Put people to semi-slave status. Boy, it doesn't sound like anything would be wrong with that. Autocracy down might actually annoy the people who I'm about to annoy a lot more. The faction. Lawful traders, so they're just not going to like me a whole lot. But wow, to hell with that. We stand a good chance now of getting the second profile with plus 40% research. So I think we have a nice chance. Yeah, 8% logical thought, which gives us another plus 40% research bonus. How are we looking? Still at 8% for bureaucracy, which would be really nice. It would have been extremely nice when we had the bonus coming in for this era, but whatever. We're doing the best we can, so if it comes, if it doesn't. I think we'll just do this, keep moving around the edge here. They did push past and did take the metal, so at some point I'm going to have to swing back south. Let's go ahead and push and take this, I think I'm going to do it this way. Ooh, what do we have here? Hot baths, which is going to give us population happiness plus 1. I mean, it sounds really nice, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. I mean, I can just gun for it next turn. It won't be a big deal. Population happiness, though, we don't need it right now, is what I should have just said. Yeah, I mean, we're at 84. We're going by plus 2 a turn. So that'd be nice. I mean, hey, more population happiness. There's no downside to that. It's just strictly a good thing. But it's also not necessary right now. I wanted to make sure that this guy wasn't out of supply. I think he's okay now. 1, 2, 3, 4. He might be out of supply still. This guy's out of supply. And I think the enemy unit is was right there. What the heck's going on? Okay, well, we'll do this, and hopefully we don't need to retain the ruin. I don't. It's kind of silly. I don't need to be that particular about retaining the ruin, because if it's just against the Marauder, the border, I'll just take it back, and whenever I decide to actually make it into, actually maybe that's what I can do. I can probably make it into a recycling center. We're probably going to want a road going that way anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's what I'm going to want to do, and we have at least some amount of industrial points right now, so let's start doing it. Now, unfortunately, this is also going to be a great point in time for me to stop any supplies from flowing that way. Actually, what I could do... Next turn, I'll do it. I'm going to move this traffic signal one further so that I can actually park in the ruins and just hold it. So, if I was a little more aggressive, did they always have this town? I don't remember, but maybe they did. Okay, that's good. No more decisions. Except for the decision about what to do about... Okay, now we finally spotted this guy. So let's do some bombardment now that we know what he is. And we'll be able to see if we're getting hits. Yeah, 1 hit, 2 hits, 3 hits. Well, we're doing a lot better now. 5, 6.
Yes, sir. Roger
Great.
that, sir.
Okay, well, bombard or not? How do I want to deal with this? I think we will just bombard. If we can get a kill, that's worthwhile. Yeah, no hits so far. Yeah, just a waste.
Yes,
0
sir.
hits.
Roger that, sir.
Okay, well that's fine. Wait, what's in here? Oh, the circle that I'm missing is going to be the artillery display. Yeah. Thought for a second that there was like a town or, you know, one of these special assets. No such luck. Well, I think that's it for this turn. Let's end the turn and then we'll probably wrap this video up there. Oh, trade before I go. Trade. Fuel is bad. Metals not much better, although we do have a ton of metal. Budget is okay right now at 16, almost 1700. Now you can see that the machines, wow, they only cost 60 still. I can sell them for 45, but I only have to. It only costs 60 to buy them. That's a pretty good rate. I think I'm gonna get 2 more.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
And hey, they lower the cost, which is always good. High-tech parts I'm going to leave at 4. I think that's enough to build like a building, maybe 2 buildings. No, probably just a building, because the higher tech buildings cost a lot. I mean, take a lot longer, which means that even taking 1 high-tech part a turn means it'll probably take a minimum of 4 high-tech parts to build. Okay, well, we'll do this attack. Continue to do this, like, essentially what we're waiting for. Wait, this guy's also, yeah, not sitting on anything interesting. So we're waiting for this unit to disband. Oh. What's our hex count at? Oh my gosh, wait. That's it. That's the 2 right there. These cities are very close to each other. I don't like that actually. I wish there was only 1 city up here, but refugee camp, and actually this whole little area right here is unexplored. Nonetheless, let's take a look. 275 out of 296. That's a good sign. So 11 turns left. At least we won't disappoint 1 of these people. We still even have 3 rounds left for the bureaucratic stuff, but I don't know how to... I mean, I do know how to get it. I just don't know how to get to the point where we can get it. Because we can... If we were able to increase our civilization or admin level, we could do bureaucratic office or high command, and both of those would qualify, I believe. I actually can see what my levels are. Where is it? Here? Somewhere. Food. I might have already missed it. Oh, interesting. So all of these things are here. Health score. I probably already missed it. Normally, the thing is when you're recording, there's like this whiteboard effect, blackboard effect, whatever you want to call it, where the closer you are to a recording device, the stupider you get. The other thing it could be, the other place it could be is the Empire dashboard. Okay, there it is. So we're so close. We just need a little bit more bureaucratic points. Unfortunately, those are just about to start dropping when the era starts to diminish. We're so close, 0.05 away from getting the admin level we need to actually upgrade. And civilization level is the square root of our zone civilization level. So actually, that is probably related to some of the stuff here. Probably that's related to the quality of life score and all that. So maybe getting this, who knows, maybe getting this hospital up did help. But if it doesn't, I don't think it's going to provide continuous benefit. We'll probably stop at 1.83, in which case, yeah, tough luck for us. Anyways, I see that we're already over 40 minutes, so let's just end the turn and then I'll call the video to a close at the start of a fresh turn. I like to do that. If possible, or when possible. But things are going well for us. I mean, how many turns have we gone in now? What's it been like? What is this, episode number 3? So probably like 15 turns. Have we made it 15 turns? I don't know. Okay, attack somewhere. Yeah, right there. Another attack. 0 losses. How's that guy getting so lucky? In one turn, it'll start to diminish. So yeah, if we didn't get it this turn, which it doesn't look like we did. Dang it! We got VidCom broadcasting. I don't want that. I want power. Got another spy. Okay, well, that's a little bit disappointing. I guess the only other question I can ask is, did you give me an opportunity to raise commerce? And the answer is no. So, yeah, we're probably going to bust on both of these. Lawful traders are not going to like us very soon. That's just the way the cookie crumbles, though. So for now, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you back for the next episode. And until then, stay safe and take care.